So we go boom. We go pow. How you like me now?
What's up, noobs? I'm Greener, this is Greener Gaming. Log in and let's go!
Alright, so today we're going to be playing Dragon Burn Mage. And it's exactly what it sounds like. It's a Burn Mage with a dragon package. Everybody likes a sweet dragon package, right? So the idea of this deck is simple, but the execution of this deck is not so simple. Like, obviously you want to put out some spell damage stuff and, you know, go face as much as you can with, you know, your various burn spells, Frostbolt, Fireball, Arcane Missiles, and whatnots. But then you have your Arcane Breaths, which can come in clutch. For one, to clear pesky aggro boards, and two, because you can proc them pretty well. You can discover spell because we're running a Cobalt Spellkin, a couple of Azure Explorers, and of course we got Malagos. And because your Azure Explorers also discover you a dragon, you should have no problem getting the discover an upgraded spell off Mally. I think this is the list that No Hands was playing. I'm not entirely sure if it's the exact same, but it is pretty close. This list runs Arcane Watchers, which can come in pretty clutch because, you know, if you toss an Arcane Watcher on the board, maybe your opponent's like, well, he doesn't have any spell damage out yet, so I can just ignore it for now. But then you got your Prime Studies and your lab partners and whatnot, so the next turn, boom, you're sending 5 to the face. Where this deck gets tricky is that if you've been playing Hearthstone for a long time, we're all sort of programmed that we want to take tempo, right? We want to gain tempo on our opponent. And sometimes in this list, you don't make the tempo play. Sometimes you have to hoard resources, so then the following turn, you can just send a massive burst to either the board or their face or both. It's tricky. I'm still learning it. I only started playing this list earlier today, and the mulligans are still eluding me. I don't know. I think, you know, your Violet Spellwing is a pretty safe keep. Same thing with your Cram Session, but other than that, different matchups, different mulligans. You know what? Let's just play and find out together. This deck burns so bad, you're going to need some penicillin. Alright, I think I'm going to keep the Arcane Watcher in the lab partner. I'm going to toss the Frostbolt, and I think I'm going to start off with the Violet Spellwing.
They're not trapped. They're my friends.
You know what? I'm just gonna hit face and ping face. Alright, so I think we lab partner a Cram Session here.
Job's done.
I am not entirely sure what this deck is. Twilight Drake. What? Maybe we Prime Studies here. Take the cheap. Pop this out. YOLO the Arcane Missiles. That did not go as expected. Well, guess we're just gonna go face. Didn't want to waste one of these. Okay, that's not bad. Someone tell me what the fuck this deck is, though. Prime Studies again. Let's take the, yeah, I guess this is fine.
Oh, it says explode!
I really don't want to rip a Fireball on a Hecklebot, but I also might need these. I don't want to burn 2 of these either. I guess we're ripping the Fireball. And I'm gonna draw a card here.
I will enjoy watching you die.
You know what? We're gonna pop out the Arcane Watcher. And I'm gonna toss out Imprisoned Phoenix. And then we're gonna chill. Man, if I could pull a dragon, huh? That would be cool. This deck's full of them. Yeah, I'm just gonna ping here. Hang out.
No one crosses rusted with me!
They're not trapped. They're my friends.
Okay, I'm gonna rip the Cram Sesh. Oh my god, a dragon, finally. So I think we pop out Firebrand.
Fight me. You can.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. We're gonna Arcane Breath here. Let's take... Do we want the card draw? Probably, right? Yeah, let's take the card draw.
The rust returns!
Turn it up.
I could just rip the Arcane Missiles and hope it hits both of these. Or I could use Arcane Explosion. I have double Arcane Explosion. I'm sure this is fine. Okay, so we pop out the lab partner.
It says
Arcane Breath this thing. Mirror Entity could be cool. We're gonna Arcane Explode that. And I'm gonna rip the... Wait, next turn is turn 8. He could have, whatchamacallit, Twisting Nether. So maybe we just, Arcane Intellect. And I'm gonna send that 6 damage face while I can. Okay, so maybe we go Azure Explorer. Ooh, Calicos is cool. And then we go 8 to the face. And then maybe... Oh, we're 1 off. Well, I still think we do it. Please don't have a big ol' heal. Beautiful. Also, somebody, anyone, what the fuck was that Warlock deck? Okay, I'm gonna keep the Arcane Watcher. I'm still not sure if you're supposed to keep Solarian in the mulligan, but I'm gonna keep her, and then bounce these 2. Warlock usually wants to either play the 1/3 or a tap, right? So I think it might be safe to toss out the lab partner. If it was another class, I might hold back so I can definitely get the Cram Sesh, but I think I'm gonna tempo it out. Alright, so we Cram Sesh here. Let me go face.
Come, sharp, round, smell.
Maybe we go Solarian
I will crush your delusions
and Arcane Breath. I'm gonna take the missiles, go face. I mean, this is vulnerable to Dark Skies now, but that 3/4 was scaring me. School Spirits? Come on. Alright, I'm gonna toss out the Arcane Watcher. And I might actually just coin out the Phoenix.
Safety third.
Well, there's the Dark Skies. Of course. Do we just rip Jandis? Yeah, let's rip Jandis.
Make something real.
That's a pretty high roll, if you ask me.
Armor, lightly used armor.
You motherfucker. You know what? I'm just gonna send all this face while I can. It's just a control deck, so I'm never gonna get use out of my spell damage. So I'm just gonna do it now.
They're not trapped. They're my friends.
Okay, I'm gonna toss out the Phoenix. Do I want to waste the Spell Burst on a 1/3? Ah, fuck it.
Fight me. You get
And then we Prime Studies. I'm gonna take the other Phoenix,
turn it up.
pop it out so we can't do anything about it.
Feet of strength.
Where are all my dragons, huh? Think we Arcane Breath this. Cram Session could be insane next turn. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of that. Ping face.
No one tried this rusted with me.
Okay, and now we get a full reload. Wait, do we have lethal here? Yes. Ah, feels so good. Get out of here with that bullshit. Now, do I hang on to Arcane Breath and bounce these for a dragon? I mean, it's Pally. The 2 damage early could still be good. Or don't give me a dragon. That's cool, too.
Armor, lightly used armor.
I'm just going to ping that and chill. And probably rip Lab Partner with Cram Session next turn.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, pop out the partner.
It says explode.
Rip a Sesh.
Job's done.
At least now I have some dragons for these Arcane Breaths.
I cannot wait to read these.
Hey, loser.
Oh, it's go fuck yourself, I hate your face, paladin. Cool. All right, so we firebrand here.
Fight me, you get burned.
And then we rip a arcane breath. I'm gonna take the ring toss, I think.
Turn it up.
The best defense is a great defense.
All right, I think we go firebrand.
You fight me, you get burned.
Rip the other breath. I'm gonna take the, ooh, do I take the prime studies or do I take the combustion? Yeah, I think prime studies is the way. And we rip it right now. I'm gonna take the phoenix, hell yeah.
Wake up.
Job's done.
I'm going to throw the book at you.
Maybe I toss out the spellkin.
A simple spell should do.
Then we freeze this. And then we deal with it next turn.
Hey, loser! Wasn't me!
Reporting for duty.
Okay, so I think the play here is Solarian.
I will crush your delusions of grandeur.
Toss out Raz.
Mastery takes dedication.
Throw up the Learn Draconic.
Wake up.
Smack, smack. And chill.
I cannot wait to read these. Hey, loser! Wasn't me! Hey, loser! I feel it! Wasn't me!
Maybe we go Azure Explorer. Maybe I'm gonna take the taunt, I think. Then we ping. Then we freeze. Then we smack.
Get a spell!
We go face.
Hey, loser!
Let me work my magic.
Wasn't me!
Magical.
Reporting for duty.
Kind of want to see what we get out of ring toss here. I think Netherwind Portal is the way. And then Spellbender. So I can take his Libram. Then we're going to double Phoenix. Gonna freeze this. I'm gonna pop that.
After class.
Then we're gonna chill.
Hey, loser!
It's perfectly harmless.
Wasn't me! Hey, loser! Wasn't me!
Reporting for duty.
Alright, I think the play here is Circus Amalgam, Arcane Watcher, and then we ping that.
Hey, loser!
Reporting for duty.
I'll take that. Wasn't me!
I must have slain 100 or so.
Can only do 19 damage here. Actually, I can do 20 damage.
Time runs out.
Alright, I'm gonna have the Azure Explorer in Prime Session here. Take Deathwing. I'm gonna have to rip. I'm gonna have to rip a Fireball. Go face with the rest.
Job's done.
That was a stressful turn.
Shatrack will not fall in vain.
Hey, loser! Wasn't me!
God, I hate the card Penflinger so much, man. It makes every turn an eternity.
Wasn't me.
Hey, loser!
Wasn't me.
Okay, so we should have lethal here now, right? Just fireball him in the face.
The victory is yours.
Get out of my fucking game with your stupid pins. Hey, loser! Oh my god. Do we keep all of this? Wait, it's rogue. Now we need arcane missiles. As much as I want to keep the arcane breath with the Azure Explorer. God, I really want to keep that so bad. We need the missiles though. Yeah, I gotta have, ah man, that pains me, but we're gonna have to. Hey, there it is. Okay, so we, missile bird on one. Ooh, okay, so we prime. Do I take the dragon and then I have a dragon in hand for Mally? I think so. And then we missile bird on two.
Oh, up to no good? Me too.
Oh, it's this rogue. I thought it was going to be the aggro rogue. Now I'm less excited about getting the missiles. But you know, they say 2 birds on board is worth 1 in your hand. What? I think we ripped the Azure Explorer. How long are we gonna go with this match? I think we take the cheaper one, right? Fuck this Drake. I hate this Drake. I know it's a good dragon or whatever, but I hate it. And then we go face, and we go face.
Care to make a wager, friend?
I don't hate that he used an Abyss on a trade instead of my face. That's pretty dope. Really have a good play here, huh? Maybe we just get rid of Foxy. Ping here. In case I want to rip the... Do I rip missiles? Nah, I'm not going to rip the missiles now. Shadow Step, my only weakness. Okay, this guy needs to chill the fuck out, huh? Think we rip Mally. And I'm going to take the Arcane Explosion.
Home in the shadows.
Wow, fuck this guy, huh? That's probably Counterspell, so we're gonna test Counterspell with Arcane Missiles. Nailed it! Okay, so now we toss out Firebrand and Malagos Explosion. Get out of here.
Give me that. Not what I want.
Man, can I get a fucking lab partner, please? Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna trade in. I'm gonna pop out... Yeah, I'm gonna pop out the Imprisoned Phoenix. I'm gonna hit Arcane Missiles to get rid of this. And I'm really low health, so I'm just gonna freeze his face so he can't attack. Ping face. Okay, I think this is that sweet, sweet Jandy candy.
Make something real.
Ooh, nice. And then we pop out the other Phoenix here.
Care to make a wager, friend?
Give me a quest.
Oh, he didn't have removal. He's fucked.
Double time and double pay.
Oh, he did have removal. I'm fucked. Just kidding. So we go boom. We go pow. How you like me now? I gotta say, man, after playing this deck, I really like it. There's a bunch you can do with it, and it does so much damage. And like the fact that you can do tons of damage to face while also clearing giant boards. Yeah, this deck's a winner, I think. This is gonna be like one of those decks that I play in like my free time. It feels good. You know? And sometimes you just gotta do the thing that feels good. Am I right? I really like the versatility of this deck because you got the utility with your Arcane Breaths and your Malagos and your Jandis. And then you got the board clears with your Arcane Explosions and your Ras. And it's just, and there's tons of card draw between your lab partners, Prime Studies, Imprisoned Phoenix, and Cram Session. You saw in one of the games, what did I pull? Like 5-6 cards in one turn or some shit? Yeah, great. Love it. Anyway, I highly recommend this deck. If you have the cards, definitely play it. And anyway, GG.